What if the US no longer considers Vietnam a developing country? The US on February the 10th announced the decision to remove Vietnam from the list of developing countries. Lê Triệu Dũng, director of the Trade Remedies Agency under the Ministry of Industry and Trade, MOIT, on February the 21st told VN Express that move won't have a big impact on Vietnam's economy. In order to be considered as a developing country, according to the US approach, the trade share must be lower than 0.5% of the world's total rate. Meanwhile, according to the WTO's data, Vietnam's total export and import turnover in 2018 was $242.6 billion and $235.5 billion, respectively, accounting for 1.3% and 1.19% of the world's trade. Therefore, Vietnam and many other countries are not listed among developing countries, he explained. However, he affirmed that the change won't have impact on Vietnam in reality. Regarding the anti-countervailing investigation, under the WTO rules, governments have to stop the investigations if the subsidy margin is negligible. Below 1% of total goods value, the figure is less than 2% for developing countries. However, according to Dũng, in the last 7 anti-subsidy investigations, the US all concluded that Vietnam provided subsidy and the subsidy margin was higher than 2%. In long term, when the anti-subsidy investigations increase, the new policy will have certain impact on Vietnam. If there is a case with the subsidy margin of below 2%, in this case, Vietnam will still bear anti-countervailing duty as it is no longer considered a developing country. Vietnam is no longer considered by the US as a developing country, but according to MOIT, the country still can enjoy developing country status within the frame of WTO. Most favored nation treatment (MFN) is the basic principle in WTO's international trade, whereby a member country must be given the same treatment as all other WTO members, regardless of developed countries or developing countries. Developed countries offer developing and underdeveloped countries flexible conditions, including GSP, generalized system of preferences. Also, developing countries can enjoy exemption from the anti-countervailing and anti-dumping duties if their export volumes are small or their subsidies are inconsiderable. Interim PM administration wants to stop the special preferences offered to some countries in other groups, such as G20, Z20, or OECD, or countries listed by the World Bank as having high incomes. Vietnamese agencies are keeping a close watch to give timely warnings and recommendations. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs Deputy Spokesman Doan Viet Khắc on February the 22nd said, Vietnam will maintain dialogue and coordinate activities with the US to boost I don't know this word. This is just wait. thương mại từ phía hai bên, bilateral 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 trade. This is for today.